With some company announcements here.
Yes.
Big name companies are making changes in this new year. We've told you about Campbell Soup Company. It says it is shuttering its corporate office in Ballantyne, and Microsoft also revealing it's going to cut jobs in 2023. But there is a tech giant with recently announced plans to invest in the Charlotte Metro. WCNC Charlotte's Jane Monreal has those details.
Microsoft says it's going to lay off 10,000 workers. While divesting in some areas, it's also investing in strategic areas, which means $1 billion for Catawba County. In a letter sent to employees at Microsoft, the CEO says its workforce will be reduced by about 5% by the end of the year. Scott Millar, the president of Catawba County's Economic Development Corporation, saw the news as well, but he's not worried about the Microsoft development coming to the county.
Now, I certainly feel for what's going on with them and their issues, but I think that we're looking several years down the road on the investments that they're making. Their impacts this wouldn't impact anything with us at this point.
Last November, Catawba County leaders and Microsoft announced the $1 billion project would take place over the next 10 years. Millar says they're just in the beginning stages.
There are 4 different sites that they're working on here in Catawba County, several of which are multiple parcels. And so, for example, Catawba County Property Development Corporation owned one of the pieces in Conover, and I'm the signing officer for that organization, and we closed on some property yesterday.
Was there any competition in attracting a company like Microsoft? Were you up with
Absolutely. Them? I mean, you've got to know that everywhere in the world is scoping for Microsoft and their attention and opportunities, just like these data centers.
Millar says they've been looking at data centers since 2006 as the next big opportunity. What comes next after closing on properties yesterday is grading, which means permits. So it may take several years before they see any hard assets in place, like buildings, computers, and people. In Charlotte, Jane Monreal, WCNC Charlotte.